Is this the end of the road for Aditya and Shraddha? Arjun cries on Ranbir's shoulder. Rajkumar Rao plays Mahesh Bhatt's stepmother.
And the stepmother.
Godman addresses the Messenger of God controversy. Hi guys, I'm Mia, and on this Friday night, you've tuned into WeChat Presents 9XE The Show.
I'm hot, you're not, I'm a superstar, I'm a superstar. 9XE, 9XE.
I bring you this news with a very heavy heart. Looks like 2015 has claimed its first victims. If the buzz, that's getting really loud by the way, is to be believed, Aditya Roy Kapur and Shraddha Kapoor's relationship is going through troubled times.
And all I feel inside me is an empty space. I know you want to haunt me, but you leave no trace.
Their relationship has hit a rough patch because it seems that Aditya has withdrawn after the failure of Didnt. The film failed with the critics and at the box office. Aditya is said to have switched off his phone, making it difficult for Shraddha to talk to him and be with him during these troubled times. As a distraction, Aditya has thrown himself into working on his character in Fitur. Shraddha has been so disturbed by Aditya's distant and aloof behavior that she even confided in her ABCD2 co-star Varun Dhawan. But maybe the signs of trouble have been there for a while. While most Bollywood couples rang in the new year together, Shraddha spent her New Year's Eve in Las Vegas with her mother. And what did poor Aditya do? He rode around the streets of Mumbai all alone. So sad. Looks like this is life imitating art. It seems like a scene out of their film Ashiki 2. But before things could get worse, we hear Aditya's brother, Siddharth Roy Kapur, stepped in and asked him to patch up with Shraddha. But Siddharth's efforts have been futile. We just hope that Aditya takes his brother's advice. But sadly, Shraddha is not the only one going through a tough time. So are Anushka Sharma and Deepika Padukone. Anushka is devastated that the BCCI is planning to ban wives and girlfriends from staying with the cricketers during the forthcoming World Cup in Australia and New Zealand, which starts on Valentine's Day. This means that for 44 days she won't be able to stay in the same room as boyfriend Virat Kohli. Well, we're guessing that won't be a pleasant experience. We mean for 44 days you can see your man on the field but can't really spend quality time with him privately. Isn't that a tall order? But Anushka isn't the only one in a spot of bother. Deepika too will find herself in a very awkward situation. When asked what her advice to Katrina Kaif would be, Deepika had recently said that she should not marry Ranbir Kapoor. Now this might put her in a sticky spot since she will soon be shooting with Ranbir for Tamasha for no less than 30 days. First in Calcutta and then in Corsica. Wonder what her cover-up will be.
I'm going to avoid answering this question because one of your colleagues has misquoted me last time and I'm really upset about that, so I'm going to avoid answering that question.
Will she blame this one on the media? Ah, of course, the age-old excuse. But looks like Ranbir is not too troubled by all this. In fact, he is supporting and trying to cheer up one of his actor friends. So it's no secret that young Bollywood often supports each other. So it comes as no surprise that Ranbir Kapoor lent Arjun Kapoor a shoulder to cry on. A few days ago, Arjun visited good friend Ranbir's residence in Bandra, a posh suburb in Mumbai. Now this might seem like a regular visit where friends hung out, but it was more than that. After Tevar's poor performance at the box office, Arjun was feeling a little down and out, so he sought the company and advice of Ranbir. Arjun met up with Ranbir to pour his heart out about his film's failure and to seek advice on how to go ahead from here on. After all, Ranbir's last release, Besharam, tanked at the box office. But he picked himself up and now he's got a good lineup in 2015. Roy, Bombay Velvet and Jaga Jasus. Meanwhile, Arjun recently received news that Papa Boney Kapoor's film starring him to be directed by Amit Sharma will not happen. Isn't it good that Ranbir came to his rescue? After all, Arjun needs a friend now more than ever. But along with Arjun, director Ayan Mukherjee was present at the meeting. Now this got us suspicious. Could we expect to see Arjun in Ayan's next starring Alia Bhatt and Ranbir Kapoor? Looks like the meeting went into the early hours as we caught Arjun leaving Ranbir's building at 2 a.m. All said and done, we hope for Arjun that he stops crying over spilt milk. Coming up, Arjun is absent from Sonakshi's brother's reception. Rajkumar Rao reveals his stepmotherly role. Welcome to WeChat Presents 9XE The Show. So it's still wedding season in Bollywood, and the wedding brigade recently visited the Sinha household. Shatrughan Sinha's son and Sonakshi's brother Kush got married to London-based Taruna Agarwal over the last weekend. The who's who from the world of Bollywood, sports, politics, and business attended the reception. There were a few who gave the occasion a miss, and that raised a few eyebrows. Sonakshi's mentor Salman Khan was not there, despite Sonakshi making it to his sister Arpita's reception and even his 49th birthday. Also, while Sonakshi's Tewar director Amit Sharma was present, her co-star and alleged ex Arjun Kapoor was missing. Same was the case with her Lutera team. Director Vikram Aditya Motwani came, but not co-star Ranveer Singh. But that did not stop the sister of the groom from having a blast. She played the perfect host and even gave her daddy Shotgun Sinha a lesson in media management. Yup, that's right. Sonakshi told her father, a veteran actor, to turn and face the camera. But then when it came to introducing the bride's family to the media, the Sinhas made them as comfortable as possible. Co-stars Amitabh Bachchan and Shatrughan, who had put aside their differences last Diwali, hugged it out. This just went to show that their camaraderie in the festivity at Bachchan's bungalow last year was not just for the photo album. But it was Richie and Neetu Kapoor who showed us what marriage is really all about. It's about the wife ignoring the husband and walking way ahead. Aw, how cute. But even after all these years, they still look so perfect together, just like Shatrughan and wife Poonam. And unarguably, the inimitable Mika Singh took the cake. When asked by the media to pose for them, he mistook the request and went up and gave a bite to them.
Hi, मैं हूं Mika Singh. मेरी तरफ से love और तरुणा को बहुत शुभकामनाएं.
Mika, you should have read the wedding card. It's not love, but twin Kush, whose reception he was attending. But it was none other than Rajinikanth who proved what being a superstar is all about. Look at him patiently waiting for his car and obliging fans. This man is really so humble about his fame and star status. So that was Sonakshi's brother's star-studded reception. And since we've still got weddings on our mind, let's check in on the Cant film Dolly Ki Dolly that released this Friday. Sonam Kapoor lets 9XE The Show in on the plot. She told us
the whole film is a con.
So we had to find out for ourselves, and here are our thoughts.
Hello, मेरा नाम है प्रबुद्ध दाइमा
And I am Nafisa Sharma.
और हमने देखी डॉली 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 की डोली.
इस मूवी में है सोनम कपूर.
Now here's my problem, okay? सोनम कपूर इस फिल्म में जब पता चला है तो मैं सोच रहा हूँ डॉली इज अ कॉन आर्टिस्ट. कॉन के लिए प्लानिंग चाहिए, प्लानिंग के लिए इंटेलिजेंस चाहिए और well, at least Sonam Kapoor is good looking. पुलकित सम्राट.
ऐसा लगता है कि मम्मी ने स्कूल के फैंसी ड्रेस कंपटीशन के लिए उनको चुलबुल पांडे का कॉस्ट्यूम पहना के स्कूल भेज दिया. राजकुमार राव.
यार मतलब कोई तो एक ऐसी फिल्म उसको दे दो जहां पर ही गेट्स द गर्ल, like just one film. Some closure he'll have यार, some closure. And Varun Sharma.
मैं आपको ऑफिशियली टाइपकास्ट करती हूँ.
Nafisa, overall movie, what do you think? Go.
Overall, I think it's kind of a stress buster. You can leave your brains at home and go and watch this movie, and not because Sonam plays the lead in it, but it's kind of an entertaining movie as well. End के 20 मिनट में क्या हुआ मुझे कुछ समझ में नहीं आया, पर मुझे इसका रीजन पता है.
क्या?
I think Sonam lent her brains to the script writer.
Well, I feel Abhishek Dogra for a first film as a director, it was a decent attempt. End में थोड़ा film ने struggle किया है, but on the brighter side, all the performances in the movie were very good. So, kudos.
So, Mr. Daima,
Miss Sharma.
Tell me 3 things that you learned from the movie.
Number 1, Rajkumar Rao can dance and how? मतलब क्या ऐसे नाचे है वो आदमी, क्या बात है.
Number 2, अगर आपको अपनी शादी में कोई गिफ्ट मिलता है तो उसे संभाल के रखिएगा क्योंकि अगली शादी में वही गिफ्ट आप किसी को गिफ्ट कर दो.
Wow. And number 3, अगर आपकी नई नवेली दुल्हन दूल्हे के अलावा पूरे घर को अगर दूध पिलाए तो समझ जाओ दूध में हल्दी नहीं कुछ काला है. So on the hot slot, I give Dolly की डोली 2 thumbs up.
And I give 2 thumbs up as well. तो ये थी हमारी विशेष टिप्पणी on the movie डॉली की डोली.
हम आपको मिलेंगे कुछ ही देर में बेबी के रिव्यू के साथ. तब तक के लिए आप देखिए मियाँ बेबी कितने प्यारे तरीके से बोलती है.
So those are our views on Dolly Ki Dolly. And while we are talking about the film, let's also tell you that 9XE The Show had invited the film's actor Rajkumar Rao to our office for a quick chat about his life in the movies. We'll soon see Raj, as he's popularly known in the industry, in at least 2 projects. Ramesh Sippy's directorial comeback, Shimla Mirchi, and Mahesh Bhatt's Hamari Adhuri Kahani with Vidya Balan. Now, we all know that Hamari Adhuri Kahani is inspired by Mahesh Bhatt's parents' life. But there's a third angle as well, that of his stepmother. So you'd think that she's been portrayed by Vidya Balan, right? Not even close.
So I'm the stepmother in the story.
What's that now?
I'm the stepmother. Well, my character is inspired from his stepmother.
So let me get this right. Raj exclusively told 9XE The Show that he's playing Mahesh Bhatt's stepmother in Hamari Adhuri Kahani. That's some piece of news.
As I told you, it's inspired from his life. It's not exactly his life. So that way we have molded the characters, the characterization also. So, but in a way, I would say the soul of my character is Bhatt Saab's stepmother.
Wow, that sounds amazing. And what's even more amazing is that we'll get to see the talented pair of Raj and Vidya play a couple on screen. But there was a tiny glitch there.
She gets really angry when I call her ma'am. So it is me, Vidya, and then Imran Hashmi is there. Because we're acting together now, and you know, we have to do a lot of scenes which were really, I would say, violent or emotional or intimate. So she was like, you know, don't call me ma'am, Raj. We have to work together now, and call me Vidya. So I was trying it. I was trying to call her Vidya.
The film sounds like it will be really character-driven, but despite this, Raj was not sure if he should do the film. And it took none other than Mahesh Bhatt to convince him to do it.
He's really passionate about this project, and I remember he used to call me at his place when I started shooting for the film. One day before that, he called me and we had a thorough discussion about the character, about the film. So he was the one who convinced me to do this film.
Raj is equally excited about Shimla Mirchi, that's being directed by the Sholay filmmaker Ramesh Sippy and stars yesteryear's dream girl Hema Malini. I
feel really like a happy, lucky boy. He treated me like his friend, which made my job really easy. I was so relaxed after that. You know, he would just come up to me and we will discuss about a scene and eventually tell me, Raj, this is what I think, but you do what you feel like doing, which is amazing. He did not do that. He could just tell me, Raj, I want to do this and do this. And of course I would have done that. But to give this much liberty to an actor, that made my job really easy working with him.
So Raj is doing great work, no doubt, but when his film didn't make it as India's official entry to the Oscars, it did touch a raw nerve.
I think, yeah, of course, it deserved to. I think I'm really proud of the film. I feel personally it's a very good film. It's a beautifully made film, straight from the heart. But if the fraternities thought that some other film is much more deserving or has had much more chances to be in Oscars, then I'm sure they must have thought something. Of course, it's my personal film. I felt really disheartened about it, but then you can't just keep thinking about it. You have to move ahead in life. So that's what we have done. We have started working on our next film.
Whatever the fate roommate of Dolly Ki Dolly, Raj's professional life is going great guns, as is his personal life with City Lights co-star Pratra Lekha. But that does not mean he's rushing into marriage.
I believe in the institution. It's not like I have anything against marriage. Just that I don't think I'm ready right now. I don't think about getting married right now. I think it's still a long, long time. And as long as me and Patulekha, we both are happy being together. We both trust each other. I don't see why do we need to get married to prove anything else.
Hasn't this national award-winning actor proved that you don't need a camp to survive in Bollywood? Coming up, Godman says he is afraid of no mortal being. Welcome back to the hub of Bollywood news. WeChat presents 9XE The Show. Akshay Kumar's Baby has finally been delivered to the cinemas. Let's take a look at our review of Baby.
We are back! और हम आपके लिए लाए हैं बेबी का रिव्यू. तो बेबी इज अ काउंटर इंटेलिजेंस एस्पियोनाज टीम व्हिच इज बेसिकली ऑन ट्रायल पीरियड, हेंस द नेम बेबी. और इस टीम का एक ही मकसद है टू स्टॉप एनी एंड ऑल एंटी इंडिया टेरर अटैक्स. फिल्म में नीरज पांडे ने टैलेंट ऐसे कूट के भरा है. मतलब के मेनन, अनुपम खेर, रशीद नाज, सुशांत सिंह, डैनी डेंजोंगपा, राणा डागोबट्टी, एंड देन देयर इज तापसी एंड मधुरिमा, जिनका रोल इतना ज्यादा नहीं है, बट व्हाट दे हैव डन अ गुड जॉब. एंड टू लीड दिस एंटायर टीम there is Akshay Kumar. And what I want to say about Akshay Kumar is that, dude, the action was awesome, the straight face comedy was awesome, and you are such a sexy thing. What I love about the film is कि film में गाने हैं ही नहीं except for that half song. मैं तुमसे प्यार नहीं करती. So Mr. Daima, हाँ, tell me overall what did you think about the movie? Overall, well, I feel नीरज पांडे थर्ड फिल्म, इससे पहले उन्होंने बनाई थी अ वेंसडे एंड स्पेशल 26. नाउ बेबी एंड अ वेंसडे दो बहुत ही अलग मूवीज हैं. व्हाट आई एम लाइकिंग, व्हाट आई एम लविंग इज कि नीरज पांडे का जो कमर्शियल अंडरस्टैंडिंग है उसका ग्राफ बहुत इंक्रीज हुआ है, एंड ही इज फाउंड दैट परफेक्ट बैलेंस बिटवीन बॉलीवुड एक्शन एंड लॉजिक. सो ऑन द हॉट स्लॉट आई गिव बेबी 4 thumbs up. And I give it 4 thumbs up as well. तो ये थी हमारी विशेष टिप्पणी फिल्म बेबी पर. हम आपको मिलेंगे अगले हफ्ते. एंड डोंट फॉरगेट कि हम मूवी क्रिटिक्स नहीं है, हम मूवी बफ्स है, बफ्स. एग्जैक्टली. एंड नाउ टू से गुड बाय, मैं आपको एक बहुत ही घटिया जोक सुनाने वाला हूँ. तो एक बार क्या होता है, एक आदमी, I just did this country a favor.
That was our review of Akshay's Baby. We must say that he looks like he can take on anyone and can handle anything. But now we've got the messenger of God amongst us. 9XE The Show had an exclusive conversation with Gurmeet Ram Rahim Singh, whose movie Messenger of God is still fighting a battle of sorts with the censor board. A preacher turned actor Gurmeet Ram Rahim Singh, who has been in the news lately for his film, told 9XE The Show that nothing can stop the release of his film. The film was all but cleared by the tribunal last week after the examining and revising committees had rejected it. Trust me, this man has strong contacts.
उस मालिक से हमने जरूर दुआ करते रहे कि मालिक तेरे बच्चों के लिए अच्छा लेके जा रहे हैं, तू रहमत कर, तू दुआ, हम दुआ कर रहे हैं, कृपा कर. जो भी आप जिनका नाम ले रहे हैं, हम तो इनको जानते भी नहीं कौन है, सरदेसाई या जो भी आप बोल रहे हैं, वो सत्कार क्यों नहीं कर रहे? क्योंकि उन्होंने फॉरवर्ड किया है, किसी और ने तो किया नहीं. वो क्यों नहीं इज्जत कर रहे उनके फैसले की कि उन्होंने क्या गलत कर दिया? इसका मतलब यही सही है, ऊपर वाले गलत हैं.
But we still wonder if that is all, because he has also been known to be a big fan of the ruling party. Is there any political clout involved in helping the movie to get cleared?
सवाल ही पैदा नहीं होता. कोई हाथ नहीं है, उन्होंने कुछ भी नहीं. हाँ, इनके प्रोसीजर के अनुसार जैसे उन्होंने बोला, ट्रिब्यूनल ने वो जो फैसला दिया, ठीक है.
Has he ever met the Prime Minister Narendra Modi?
नहीं मिले नहीं.
Has he ever spoken to Modi?
नहीं, कभी नहीं बातचीत.
Last heard, the film will make it to the theaters only after Obama has completed his visit to India. The censor board feels that its release may create a law and order problem in some parts of the country. Besides, a few changes still remain to be made in the final cut. But if that wasn't all, Gurmeet Ram Rahim Singh is almost ready with his next project.
जी, हमारी दूसरी 80% बन चुकी है.
His intentions are clear here. Maybe that's why he isn't scared of anybody.
इससे डर किस बात का? क्योंकि हम किसी का बुरा चाहते ही नहीं, हम किसी की दुश्मनी करते ही नहीं, सबसे मोहब्बत करते हैं, प्यार करते हैं, तो हमें ऐसा कुछ नहीं.
Well, we hope this innovative way of preaching proves positive for Gurmeet Ram Rahim Singh. Coming up, bride-to-be Soha talks about her marriage. Don't miss out on Varun Dhawan's Charlie Chaplin after. Welcome back to WeChat Presents 9XE the show, where now we are going to tell you what's going on in the world of Hollywood. The biggest news right now is the announcement of the Oscar nominations. Some great films and performances have received an Oscar nod. But how do the women nominated in the Best Actress category feel? It's a first for some, while the others have been there, done that already.
Well, I am so excited. I mean, this film from the beginning to right to this moment has been my baby, and it's my first movie I produced, and I'm just so thrilled that not only, to get these wonderful nominations, which will hopefully help more people see the film, but that the movie is doing so well. Like, people are very hungry for these kinds of films, and I'm just really proud of it and how it turned out.
I wish I don't think I had enough sleep to float. A little more sleep, but no, it's great. I'm so happy. I was on the plane because I live in New York and I had to get on the 8 a.m. flight to come out here to be here in time for this. So I bought the internet. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. In the old days, you couldn't do that. So that was pretty fortunate.
No, it's unbelievable, and it also because I've been out of the loop. I've been in England. I went off grid basically after the film came out. I went off to sort of, sit out the last couple of months of my pregnancy and have the baby, and the fact that this character must have stayed in people's heads. That is an amazing feeling.
Can't wait to see which of these talented actresses will take home Oscar gold. And talking about actresses, we have Sapna Pabi making her debut with the Butts, Kamoshi. Take a look at our exclusive conversation with the film's star cast.
What's up, guys? I'm Nafisa Sharma and you are watching 9XE. And today with me is a cast of Khamoshia, Gurmeet, Sapna and Ali. Okay, so Gurmeet, since it's your debut movie, I'm going to ask you the very obvious question.
Okay.
कैम के साथ काम किया आपने, एक्सपीरियंस कैसा था?
Oh, mind blowing फंबल ही कर रहा हूँ मैं यहाँ से.
Since you have such a sexy, seductive character, I'm going to ask you one naughty question. What's your wildest fantasy, Miss Sapna?
Well, I've not reached the wildest yet, so when I do, I'll let you know.
Okay then. हम कहीं जाते हैं normally, we really pack like huge bags. आपके पास एक छोटी सी small.
ये पूरा रक्सैक है यार.
पक्का.
कायदे से देखना, रक्सैक और एक छोटा बैग.
And Mr. Gurmeet, coming back to you.
Yes.
What was your workout routine like for the movie?
Movie? ओह, टीवी में एक्चुअली शुरुआत ही हुई है. जब भी कोई नया प्रोमो आता था तो चैनल बोलते थे गुरमीत अगर चलानी है, अगर लोगों का दिमाग लगाना है तो जल्दी से कपड़े उतार और तू प्रोमो शूट कर वैसे बेयर बॉडी. यहाँ पे फिल्म वालों को मुझे बोलना पड़ा, सर प्लीज एक बार बेयर बॉडी ले लेते हैं. एक बार हम लोग केप टाउन में शूट करे थे, बहुत ठंड थी, तो मैंने रिक्वेस्ट की, सर क्या हम बेयर बॉडी शॉट आप ले सकते हैं, मैं बेयर बॉडी के लिए तैयार हूँ. तू पागल हो गया, तू इतने ठंड में कैसे करेगा? और रात को हम करीबन 10 साढ़े 10 बजे शूट कर रहे थे. किसी तरह मैंने उनको मना तो लिया कि मैं ठंड में कर लूंगा, और मैंने बेयर बॉडी हो गया, डिप्स मार के मैंने शॉट दे दिया. लेकिन ये भूल गया कि शूट तो 4-5 घंटे चलती है. तो 1-1.5 बजे तक मुझे लगता है मैंने 10-15 साल से मैं जिमिंग कर रहा हूँ, मैंने करीबन 100-1,500 हजार मुझे डिप्स मारे होंगे कि ठंड से बचने के लिए.
Let's talk about the music now. What's your favorite track?
खामोशियाँ.
I love it, the title track. I love it as well.
I cannot decide between Baatein and Tu Har Lamha.
Moving on from that, we all know that Bollywood is all about paying tributes to legends living or dead. Now Varun Dhawan has jumped on this bandwagon too. For the climax of ABCD2, the film also stars Shraddha Kapoor. Varun is paying tribute to the comic legend Charlie Chaplin in a song. So he's all dressed up in Chaplin's iconic mustache, hat, and shoes. He told 9XE the show, "We've all grown up on Chaplin's movies. It's only an honor to doff my hat to the genius. I fell on stage while performing at an awards ceremony, but I can't let that get in the way. I don't mind rehearsing 100 times, but I can't skip a beat or miss a move." But you'd think that mimicking Chaplin would give anyone sleepless nights, and especially having top stars like Varun perform, it can be very taxing. But director Remo D'Souza denies this.
Varun and Shraddha they never made me feel that they are stars or they are like big stars. They become big. For me, they are one of the dancers. They behave like one of the dancers. When they're on set, they sit with them, they chat with them. When I shout at the dancers, they stand there. They also take that shouting, and it's so great to have these kind of actors right now.
Remu is certainly happy with Varun and Shraddha, but Soha Ali Khan's happiness is on another level. Bollywood's Nawab Saif's sister is getting married this month, and she is pretty excited about the wedding. 9XE The Show got a chance to meet bride-to-be Soha, who told us how her entire family is busy with the marriage preparations.
It's you know, this is happening in a few days, and I'm very grateful that I have my mother and my sister and my friends, and that everybody has an opinion on what I should wear and whether I should be understated or you know, what color I should wear. I'm thoroughly confused. But I have some beautiful options, and we have finally decided on a look for the wedding. जैसे आप सबको पता है, it's a very small and simple wedding, घर पे ही है. But I think it should be memorable and it should be special, and I will be dressed for the occasion.
The bride's wedding dress is something that everyone waits eagerly to see. And when the bride is from the Patodi Khandan, everyone's curiosity increases. 9XE The Show has it that Soha is going to wear a Ritu Kumar outfit for her big day. Currently, Mother Sharmila and Soha are on a shopping spree. The whole family is excited about the big day. On the 25th of January, Soha and Kunal will tie the knot. Now, there may still be some time left for them to get married, but looks like they can't stay away from each other at all. Recently, the couple was seen working out together at Lena Mogray's gym. Wow, they are literally just a perfect fit for each other. 9XE The Show wishes the couple a happy married life. And on Monday, we will bring you all the updates from the royal wedding. I am Mia, and I am signing off. You guys keep watching 9XE The Show, and don't forget to log on to our website, 9xe.com, and our YouTube channel. See you on Monday. Bye, guys.